आज हम डिटर्मिनेंट के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे. You know well about the determinant, and you know also about the minors and cofactors, how it is found, you know very well. Here you have one problem. Delta is equal to, in first row, is equal to 1 3 4, in second row is 2 minus 1 3, and in third row it is 2 1 2. You have to find its value, and after solving you will get its value as equal to 17. So do yourself. This is very simple. Now minors and cofactors. Suppose if delta is equal to a11 a12 a13 in first row, and in second row it is a21 a22 a23, and in third row it is a31 a32 a33, then the minor of the elements a11 is equal to a22 a23 in first row, and in third row second row a32 a33, and this is denoted by m11, and the minor of element a21 is equal to, in first row a12 a13, in second row a32 a33, this is denoted by m21. So this is the minors, and you can find easily minors of the determinants. And cofactor, the minor mij multiplied by minus 1 power I plus j is called the cofactor of the elements aij. Since that means you have to find first of all minus and then multiplied it by minus 1 की power I plus j, and you will get cofactor. Next, here you have some examples which is to be solved by you, and we are discussing examples. So that delta is equal to, in first row 1a square, in second row 1b square, and in third row 1c square. You have to prove that this is equal to a minus b minus c into c minus a. This is very simple, you can solve it. See that performing r2 minus r1 and r3 minus r1, you have to subtract r1 from r2 and r3, then you will get, in first row 1a square, and in second row 0 b minus a b square minus a square, and in third row 0 c minus a c square minus a square. Now we expand this by along first column. We get, in first row b minus a b square minus a square, in second row c minus a c square minus a square, and this is your equal to, we take common b minus a and c minus a, so we have equal to b minus a c minus a. Determinant, in first row 1 b plus a, in second row 1 c plus a, and solve this. You will get a minus b minus c and C minus A. A you have to correct C or B when you correct yourself. Next is evaluate delta is equal to, in first row 3 2 1 4, in second row 15 29 2 14, in third row 16 19 33 17, and in fourth row is 33 39 8 and 38. You have to find its value. Performing C1 minus 3 C3, C2 as C2 minus 2 C3, C4 minus 4 C1. This is very simple, and we get in first row 0 0 1 4 9 25 2 6 7 13 3 5 9 23 8 6. Now we expand this along third column. We get determinant 9 25 6 in first row, in second row 7 13 5, in third row 9 23 6. Now we again performing R1 as R1 minus R3. We get in first row 0 2 0, in second row 7 13 5, in third row 9 23 6. Now we expand this along second column. We get minus 2 multiplied by determinant 7 5 in first row, in second row 9 6, and after solving we see that this comes out to be 6. So value of the above example is 6. Now next example, prove that delta is equal to, in first row x a, in second row a x a, in third row a x a, and in fourth row a x. You have to prove that this is equal to x plus 3a multiplied by x minus a cube. We perform C1 as C1 plus C2 plus C3 plus C4, and taking x plus 3a common, we get x plus 3a in first row 1a, in second row 1xa, in third row 1axa, and in fourth row 1aax. Again we perform R2 as R2 minus R1, R3 as R3 minus R1, and R4 as R4 minus R1. We get x plus 3a, determinant in first row 1a, in second row 0 x minus a 0 0, in third row 0 0 x minus a 0, and in fourth row 0 0 0 x minus a. So we take x minus a common and expand along first column, we get x minus a cube into x plus 3a and multiplied by determinant 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and this comes out to be x plus 3a x minus a cube. This is also very simple and you can solve this. Next example is that delta is equal to 1 plus a b c d in first row, and in second row a 1 plus b c d. In third row a b 1 plus c d, and in fourth row a b c 1 plus d. You have to prove that this is equal to 1 plus a plus b plus c plus d. This is also very simple. We perform C1 as C1 plus C2 plus C3 plus C4 and taking 1 plus A plus B plus C plus D common from the first column, we get 1 plus A plus B plus C plus D multiplied by determinant in first row 1 B C D, in second row 1 plus B C D, in third row 1 B 1 plus C D, in fourth row 1 B C and 1 plus D. Now we again perform R2 as R2 minus R1, R3 as R3 minus R1, and R4 as R4 minus R1. That means you have to subtract R1 from R2, R3 and R4. We get delta is equal to 1 plus A plus B plus C plus D multiplied by determinant 1 A 1 B C D in first row, in second row 0 1 0 0, in third row 0 0 1 0, in fourth row 0 0 0 1. Now we expand this along first column, we get this is equal to 1 plus A plus B plus C plus D multiplied by determinant 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and this is equal to 1 plus A plus B plus C plus D. Hence proved. This is very simple. Next example, prove that determinant in first row A minus B minus C 2A 2A, in second row 2B B minus C minus A 2B, in third row 2C 2C C minus A minus B is equal to A plus B plus C के power 3. You have to prove this. We performing R1 as R1 plus R2 plus R3 and taking A plus B plus C common from the first row, we get A plus B plus C multiplied by determinant in first row 1 1 1, in second row 2B B minus C minus A 2B, and 2C 2C C minus A minus B in third column, third row. Now we again perform C2 as C2 minus C1 and C3 as C3 minus C1. We get a plus b plus c. Determinant in first row 1 0 0. In second row 2b minus b minus c minus a 0. And in third row 2c 0 minus c minus a minus b. So we expand this along first column, we get a plus b plus c की power 3 and multiplied by determinant 1 0 0 1. So it comes out to be a plus b plus c power 3. This is proved. This is very simple. Next example, this is also very simple. So that delta is equal to, in first row 1 bc a in bracket b plus c. In second row 1 ca b in bracket c plus a. In third row 1 ab c in bracket a plus b. This is equal to 0. You have to show that its value comes out to be 0. This is very simple. Now we perform C2 as C2 plus C3. We get determinant in first row 1 BC plus AB plus AC, A B plus C. In second row 1 CA BC plus BC plus AB, B C plus A. And in third row 1 AB plus AC plus BC and C A plus B in bracket. So we take A plus AB plus BC plus CA common, and we get in first row 1 1 A in bracket B plus C. Second row 1 1 B in bracket C plus A. In third row 1 1 C A plus B, and this is equal to 0 since first two columns are identical and its value comes out to be 0. So this is very simple. Now next example, delta is equal to a cube in first row a cube 3a square 3a 1. In second row a square plus 2a 2a plus 1 1 a 2a plus 1 a plus 2 1 in third row. And in fourth row 1 3 3 1, and this is equal to a minus 1 power 6. You have to prove this. This is also very simple. Performing C1 as C1 minus C2 plus C3 minus C4, we get in first row a cube minus 3a square plus 3a minus 1 3a square 3a 1. In second row 0 a square plus 2a 2a plus 1 1. In third row 0 2a plus 1 a plus 2 1. Okay. In fourth row 0 3 3 1. So you can take column a cube minus 3a square plus 3a minus 1 and expanding along first column, we get a cube minus 3a square plus 3a minus 1 multiplied by determinant in first row a square plus 2a plus 1 1. In second row 2a plus 1 a plus 2 1. In third row 3 3 1. Now we perform R3 as R3 minus R2 and R2 as R2 minus R1. So we get this is equal to a minus 1 cube multiplied by determinant a square plus 2a plus 1 first column first row, and in second row 1 minus a square 1 minus a 0, and in third row 2 minus 1 minus a 0, and this is equal to a minus 1 power 3 multiplied by 1 minus a square 1 minus a in first row, and second row 2 1 minus a 1 minus a. So we take common a minus 1 power 5 multiplied by 1 plus a 1 in first row, and second row 2 1, and after solving we get it as a minus 1 power 6. This is proved. Now there are two examples and you have to do yourself. Page number 95, example 32. Prove that delta is equal to determinant b plus c square a square in first row, and in second row b square c plus a square b square, in third row c square a plus b square. You have to prove that this is equal to 2abc in bracket a plus b plus c power 3. नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल है एग्जाम्पल 40 पेज नंबर 99. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then solve the equation. Indeterminate first row a minus x c b, in second row c b minus x a, in third row b a c minus x equal to 0. Now we will discuss Cramer's rule, and this is used for non-homogeneous linear equations, and this is very simple. We have n linear equation in n unknowns x1 x2 up to xn as a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus so on a1n xn is equal to b1, a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus so on plus a2n xn is equal to b2. Similarly, an1 x1 plus an2 x2 plus so on ann xn is equal to bn. And here determinant, that is delta, is equal to a11 a12 a1n in first row, and in second row a21 a22 and so on a2n, and last row an1 an2 ann, and this is your not equal to 0. So the method of solving n simultaneous linear equation in n unknowns is known as Cramer's rule. Thus, by Cramer's rule, if delta is not equal to 0, then we have xi is equal to delta I upon delta, and I is equal to 1 to n, where delta I is the determinant obtained by replacing the ith column in delta by the elements b2 b1 b2 and so on bn. So this is the formula of Cramer's rule. Now we will solve some example using Cramer's rule. Example: solve the following equation by Cramer's rule. X plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 6, 2x plus 4y plus z is equal to 7, 3x plus 2y plus 9z is equal to 14. So we first put it into determinant for. Here we have delta is equal to, in first row, see that you can write it 1 2 3 2 4 1 in second row, and in third row 3 2 9. And if you solve this, finally you will get it equal to minus 20. Since delta is not equal to 0, therefore the system has a unique solution given by x1 upon x upon delta 1, y upon delta 2 equal to z upon delta 3 equal to 1 upon delta. This implies x is equal to delta 1 upon delta, y is equal to delta 2 upon delta, and z is equal to delta 3 upon delta. Here you have delta 1 as equal to indeterminate. First row 6 2 3, second row 7 4 1, and third row is 14 2 9, and its value comes out to be minus 20. Delta 2 is equal to 1 2 3 in first column, second column 6 7 3, and in third column 3 1 9, and after solving we will also get it as equal to minus 20. Similarly, you can find delta 3 equal to 1 2 3 in first row, 2 4 1 in second row, 3 1 9 in third row, and when you solve this you will get it equal to minus 20. So we see that x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, and z is equal to 1. Next example, solve the following equations by Cramer's rule. 2x minus y plus 3z is equal to 9, x plus y plus z is equal to 6, x minus y plus z is equal to 2. So you have to solve this. Since delta is not equal to 0, that means here delta is equal to, in first row 2 minus 1 3, in second row 1 1 1, in third row 1 minus 1 1, and its value comes out to be minus 2, which is not equal to 0. So since delta is not equal to 0, therefore the system has a unique solution given by x upon delta 1 equal to y upon delta 2 equal to z upon delta 3 equal to 1 upon delta. This implies that x is equal to delta 1 upon delta, y is equal to delta 2 upon delta, and z is equal to delta 3 upon delta. So here you have delta 1 is equal to, in first column 9 6 2, in second column second column minus 1 1 minus 1, in third column 3 1 1, and its value you will find as minus 2. Similarly, delta 2 is equal to, in first column 2 1 1, in second column 9 6 2, in third column 3 1 1 equal to minus 4. Similarly, delta 3 2 minus 1 9, 1 1 6, and 1 minus 1 2 in third column, and this value comes out to be equal to minus 6. So if we solve this, we will get x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, z is equal to 3. So this is all about the determinant, and next time we will discuss inverse of a matrix. So that's all. Thank you.